Well, friends, welcome to another episode of Church Folk in the Cafe Getting Coffee. I'm John Wayne McMahon, one of your pastors here, and I'm excited to introduce you to a new guest. Tell us who you are.
My name is Kailey Davis, and I am the new Children's Ministry Director.
Yes, and so we are starting to cycle a lot of folks in and get to know people, but Kailey just started. There's not a better way to get to know you except for doing Church Folk in the Cafe, because we got some fun questions. So tell us about you. You're married, and you got dogs. Tell us about them. What are their names? Tell us about your animals.
So I've been married about a year and a half. I had a dog, her name's Mitzi, and she's a Dachshund mix. And then we have another dog, Lacey. She's a lab. That's kind of a family dog that we kind of have taken in.
That's awesome. Yeah. And so do your dogs have favorites between you and your husband?
Yes. My dog, Mitzi, used to be my favorite until he started working from home, and then she's a trader now, and now she likes him better. But the other dog, Lacey, she's my dog now too.
I always ask about that because I'm 8 years into a marriage, and the dog that we have was Lauren's before we started dating, and that dog is very old now and still does not like me at all. So it's a tough living with those animals. They have loyalties. Okay, so tell me about your family. Are you the only child? Do you have siblings?
So I have one brother.
Okay.
My dad remarried, and so then I have 3 step siblings also. So
okay.
One sister, 2 brothers on that side.
Are you older than your brother or younger?
I'm the oldest.
Oldest, nice. I'm the oldest too.
Yep.
We're right? We're
yes,
always right.
Always.
And we are the perfect child.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. All right, favorite hot drink?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Just black coffee.
Just black coffee. Are you a coffee snob? Or
No.
Will you drink coffee from anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay, I'm the same way. All right, favorite cold drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, nice. Okay, favorite music? What's your Spotify playlist right now?
Typically country, any kind of country.
Okay.
Yes.
Any kind of country.
Any kind of
Nashville country.
All of it.
Okay. For a long time I had a Texas country music phase. So
yes, I do too.
Love some country music. Okay, last movie you saw?
In the theaters or in general?
In theaters.
Where the Crawdads Sing.
Oh, was it good?
It was good, but the book is always better.
The book is always better, yeah.
Yes.
It's a very good book.
Yes,
Very
it is
good
a good book.
It's one of those books where you read it, you're like, the movie won't touch this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yep.
she's alone a lot of the time,
Yes,
so it's
hard to do a movie. Yep. Okay, favorite TV show, or what's a TV show you're watching right now?
I honestly have not found a TV show that I have enjoyed more than Friends, so I'm still looking for one.
Yeah. When we got nothing else, Lauren and I will put Friends back on.
Yep, that's my go-to.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, favorite book?
I like historical fiction, because then I feel like it still, follows a storyline, but you learn something from it.
Oh,
so,
that's good.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite or more recent historical fiction book?
Anything by Kristen Hanna.
Okay.
She's good. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just read The Nightingale. It's pretty good.
Okay, awesome. All right, favorite hobbies?
My husband and I like to play golf together, but he's a lot better than me, so we're working through that.
Do you know your handicap?
I don't have a handicap,
okay.
But I can tell you it takes me twice as long to get to the green as him.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm a golfer too.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
But it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. I'm glad y'all could do that together.
Yeah.
That's great. Have you traveled much?
Not recently. Not recently.
What's been the favorite place you've gone to?
South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I went there on a study abroad for college, and it was eye-opening for sure.
Yeah.
So I got to teach some of the different classes, after-school activities they did.
Yeah.
And it was really neat.
That is great. Yeah. So Kailey's background is in teaching.
Yes.
Taught what grade?
5th grade.
5th grade.
For about 4 years.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite food?
Mexican.
Mexican. Do you have a favorite Mexican food place?
Gringos.
Oh,
Gringos
yeah.
is a go-to. Yeah.
Where I live, 2 places ago, Gringos was built and opened about a month before I was leaving, right next to my house. So we enjoyed it for a few weeks, and then we had to leave. But it is so good. All right, do you get the same thing every time, or do you change it up?
I get the same thing.
Okay.
I get the seafood enchiladas every single time.
Every single time. Don't want to change it up.
No.
Why?
Honestly, because fajitas are too expensive.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And my theory is, once you know you're gonna like something, why would you risk getting something that you know that it may not work out?
Exactly.
And then you're gonna have regret for the rest of the day until your next meal.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we can agree on this. All right, if you could have a meal with 3 people, living or dead, who would it be?
That is such a hard question.
I know.
Okay, I guess it would be a family dinner. My mom, my grandmother, and my husband. I feel like that's a safe answer.
This is a very safe answer. Very safe. Okay. Let's see. Are you on social media?
Yes.
On all social media, what do you use? What's your go-to?
I use Facebook the most, but I'm on all social media.
Okay, great. What's a phone app that you could not live without?
Probably a few of them. Maps for sure.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm directionally challenged at times. Maps.
Yeah.
Maps and notes, I think.
I've realized I don't know.
lists.
I can live somewhere for a long time and not know street names.
Yeah.
Right? There's no reason to.
Right now I live in the Woodlands and everything's hidden.
Oh, that's true.
With trees.
It's very frustrating.
So, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have the map GPS, you drive by everything.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay. All right, would you sing at karaoke night?
No.
See, karaoke gives me anxiety even thinking about it.
Yes.
I was traveling with some friends a couple weeks ago, and they knew I hated this. They gave me a month to prepare, and so when we were there, they went to this place where they have rooms of karaoke, and you rent out a room and you sing with each other. So there's like these people I love, but they're like right in front of you singing karaoke. It was awful.
That sounds terrible.
Wasn't it? I mean, so if anyone tries to bring you into that, I still love those people. That wasn't my favorite experience. Okay, would you rather fast forward, pause, or have a rewind button in your life? Would you rather have a fast forward, a pause, or a rewind button?
Pause.
Yeah.
It's something I'm working on. I think it's a constant work in progress, but like just learning to enjoy every moment as it is.
That's very good. That's a very holy, spiritual, beautiful answer, Kailey. Much better than mine. I remember when I was asked that, I'm like, fast forward, get me through some of this stuff. So, very good.
Yeah.
All right, that was good. Sip of coffee.
Okay.
Not bad, round 1.
Okay, we're done with that.
All right, round 2. Did you grow up in the church?
Yes and no.
Yep.
I grew up in a Baptist church, and then we stopped going for a while, and then we were Catholic for a while, and then college, I kind of explored options on my own, and now here I am.
That's awesome.
That's the
now
short version.
Now you're with us Methodist.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, if you had to pick a book of the Bible, what's your favorite book?
I don't know, they all speak to me at different seasons, but I really like Genesis, just the idea of creation and how God intended for it to be.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Is there a character in the Bible that you identify with?
It's kind of the same thing, like it depends on the season.
Yeah.
I like Matthew because he was a tax collector and gave up everything to follow Jesus, and at one point I was studying in college to be an accountant, and I quit that and then went into teaching, which is a big 180.
Yeah.
So I don't know, that's he
cool.
spoke to me in college, and so, yeah.
That's a very unique answer and a good one. I like that. Okay, what's some of the ways that you connect with God?
Music, that's a go-to. And then I think in nature too, just the ocean specifically, it makes me feel small.
Yeah.
So I like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay, what is one question, serious or funny, that you would like to ask God?
Well, I hear everyone else keeps asking why mosquitoes, right?
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
But The question I always ask is just what's the next right step?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Do you ever get an answer?
Sometimes.
Good. Yeah.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but usually it takes a while.
Yeah,
It's
that's
never
right.
on the timetable
That's
I
right.
want it to be.
Right. And we've talked about your jobs. You've been a teacher before. You volunteered and also served other churches and Sunday school and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
So we're so excited to have you here. Excited for you to leave our kiddos, and you have survived round 2.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's one more.
Right.
What do you love about First Methodist Conroe?
I like how prayerful everyone is. It's kind of evident in like every category, I think. And the community that you guys have built together.
Yeah.
The people.
That's awesome. That's great. So this is along those lines. Our tagline, vision statement is life better together. Let me ask it this way. What does life better together look like in children's ministry?
I think just building a community where people can do life together. And so fellowship and grow and learn together and just really support one another in
That's
their
great.
faith journey.
That's great. What is one thing that you hope for your families that you get to serve?
That they do life better together.
Yeah, that's good.
But also just continue to grow and learn in their relationship with Jesus.
That's good. How can folks, I'm done now, this one's easy. How can folks support you as you get adjusted to FMC and start rolling in children's ministry? What can we do to support you?
I don't know, just feedback, I think. Like just how are things going? What do we want to happen? What can we do better? What do we like?
Right.
That kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And when she calls for volunteers, say yes.
Yes.
I'll throw that in there, right?
Yes.
That's great. Well, Kailey, this has been a joy. Thank you for meeting with us. Thanks for joining us in this episode of Church Folks in the Cafe Getting Coffee. We'll see you around campus.
Sounds good.